Welcome to the Massive Bank Account Overview presentation presented by myself, Stephanie Donegan of Stephanie Donegan Media. What is our MBA program? Well, the traditional education system in the United States teaches us how to get a job, get in debt, and retire, maybe. Our education system teaches us how to work for our money, but what it doesn't teach us is how to make our money work for us. That is the clear difference between the haves and the have-nots, the wealthy and the poor, the successful and the unsuccessful. The training of the haves is completely different from the training of the have-nots. The MBA stands for Massive Bank Account, and our program teaches you how to do that. The MBA program is a self-development program focused in on finances and mindset. The MBA program strives to do 4 things. The 4 foundational principles. Number 1, we strive to delete the mental blueprint associated with the financial lifestyle that you have had thus far, meaning the life that you've been living, your financial blueprint is what has caused you to live it. It's not outside situations, it's not outside people, it's not outside things. It is your financial mental blueprint. Number 2, replace those blueprints with those that will manifest wealth, meaning once you take something out, you've got to put something back in. So what we're going to do is reprogram your mind, your blueprints, with those things that will help you manifest wealth. Number 3, learn the financial principles that the wealthy have known for centuries. As stated previously, the difference between the have and the have-nots is what they learn. It is totally and completely true that the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, not because of what they have, but because of the mindset. Have you guys noticed that you can take a poor person and give them $1 million? We see that in the case of lottery winners all the time. We give them $1 million, and within a few short years, they're absolutely broke. Again, we see it with lottery winners, we see it with NBA, NFL players, musicians, etc., etc., and examples go on and on and on and on. But you can take a millionaire, a rich person, and take all their money away, and within a very short amount of time, they'll be rich again. There's nothing about that particular person. It isn't anything that someone gave them other than the knowledge of how to make money, those financial principles. And that's the third principle, foundational principle of our program. Number 4, we're going to create multiple streams of income. Many of you out there literally only have one stream of income, which is often your job or your business. Just one stream of income. Well, one thing that the wealthy know that the poor tend to not know is that multiple streams of income is the answer. The wealthy don't make their money just from their businesses. They set it up so their money makes money for them, thus creating multiple streams of income. Now, what do we have here at our MBA program that others don't? Well, let's face it. Truth be told, we pay thousands of dollars to attend institutions of higher education that doesn't teach us one of the principles that I just spoke of. Not only do we teach you how to make money, but we teach you what to do with the money when you get it in order for your money to make money for you. Where they do that at? Yeah, I heard that saying, where they do that at? Here in our MBA program, you get paid to attend. Now, that's something that NYU, Stanford University, Harvard University, nor any other institution that I'm personally familiar with does. If you can tell me one institution of higher learning that pays you to come in and learn, I'll give you $100 cash. Now, how do we pay you? When you go to a new restaurant that you love and you tell your friends and family about it, do you get paid? No. You just told them about it. You were so happy. You were so joyous. And they went and tried and they loved it too. And then they told somebody. And that's how these restaurants who have no commercials, no advertising, end up with so much notoriety. When you attend that prestigious university that you attended and you bought that school license plate, did they pay you for advertising, for having that license plate on your car? No, they did not. Well, here at SD Media's program, we pay you for sharing our program with others. That's something that you do in human nature anyway. Guys, you know when you buy something that's cute, you're really excited to go tell people about it. We have vloggers on YouTube who find a makeup and they're so excited about their makeup, they make a video about it. Okay? When it is something that you love, you talk about it. Honest to God, human nature. We pay you for what you instinctively do anyway. For every person that you refer to our MBA program, I will give you a check for $75. Okay? $75. Now, all you did was told somebody about the program. And I'm going to give you $75. That's something that you would do anyway, even if you weren't getting paid. Let's take a look at the numbers. If you tell 10 friends in 1 month about our MBA program, and the hundreds of thousands of dollars that we help assist you in making, you'll receive $75 10 times. That's a total of $750. Now, that's not it now. Now, let's suppose that those 10 people then invited 10 people. We're going to pay you $10 for every invite that your invite invites. That's $10 times 100. A total of $1,000 for you. So that means in 1 month, you've received $750 for your invites and $1,000 for their invites, for a total of $1,750 on top of your regular salary from your regular job, and on top of the other streams of revenue that we set you up with. That's just from us. Now that right there is equivalent to $10.94 an hour. If you worked a 40-hour work week for an entire month, except in this case, you didn't work it. So let's sit back and be honest. There's a lot of people out there not making $10.94 an hour. If you're not making $10.94 an hour, you need to be looking at this program. Even if you are, that's $10.94 an hour added on top of whatever you're making anyway. That's an additional $1,750. Now, this is just the beginning. That's only the revenue that you produce directly from our program. But as a student of this program, you're automatically enrolled in my elite private cash gifting community, where we get you started bringing in up to $60K in a few short months. Now, what's included in our MBA program? Our MBA program includes weekly live streaming, web, and in-person classes that covers the following. Credit repair. Now let's pause for a moment. Not only do we tell you how to repair the credit, we hands-on assist you in getting things removed off your credit report, guaranteed. Business and personal credit building. Once you take things off your credit report, you now need to build your credit report. As a business owner, if you're a business owner or an aspiring business owner, having been a business owner for several years now, I can tell you one of the hardest things to do is to acquire business credit. I personally have a credit line of over $250,000 with my company, Stephanie D Media. I'm going to show you how to do exactly that. Next is wealth blueprint creation. So we're going to sit down and we're going to create a blueprint specifically for you to create wealth in your life. To create wealth. Now, I want to pause for a moment and talk about what wealth is. Wealth is not a $5 million house. Wealth is the ability to sit at home on your butt, go to your kids' ball games, travel, do whatever you wish while having large streams of income coming through your account on a monthly basis. Okay? That's the ability to have your money make money for you. You're wealthy. Okay, we're also going to cover liability reduction. Liability reduction. Remember, liability is anything that takes money away, and God knows it's a million things that take money out of our pocket, huh? Next is asset addition. We're going to help you get assets. Asset is anything that what makes you money. Now, what's included in the MBA program again is still continued on this page. Live weekly morning coffee calls. These are morning calls where I wake up bright and early to train you on how to take this and create so much more. I give you the motivation and inspiration to go on with your work week and do the things that you need to do. Next, monthly group wealth coaching. Now, these are smaller groups, and in these smaller groups, we're actually sitting down looking at your finances, your budget, the money that you have, going over what needs to be paid down, what can be paid off, and where to go from there. Next is, let's not forget, the admission to our elite private cash gifting community that brings you up to $60,000 in literally a few short months. Team Foster, which is the team that I came in under, within 2 months they had made $60,000. And next, you receive checks from me for sharing this opportunity for the MBA program. Now, let me ask you again, what institution for higher education gives you all of that? Now, how much is the program? The MBA program is a one-time enrollment fee of $200 and $25 per month thereafter, much of which is reimbursed within the first week. I have 2 people who came into the program within the first week. They had invited enough people that their funds had already been reimbursed back to them. So they're in the program for what? For free. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I got this from one of my mentors that I've been watching, but it's the truth. I am not going to answer $1 million worth of questions for a $200 investment. Okay? If a $200 investment will break you, then you're already broke. And you need to be the first one jumping on this program. Okay, we don't answer $1 million worth of questions. I'm repeating it, guys. We don't answer $1 million worth of questions for a one-time payment of $200. This opportunity has blessed so many people. It's actually quite a no-brainer. Now, the question, why would I want to attend this MBA program? The question should probably be, why would I not want to attend the MBA program? Given the current economic climate, the lack of jobs, the lack of money on jobs, meaning your salary, the robbing from Peter to pay Paul, don't act like you don't do it or have not been there, and the working with only a couple $100 left per pay period, this should really be a no-brainer for you. I met with a lady about a month ago who was telling me she loves her job and she is wealthy and she's doing great. She has about $200 left per month. $200 won't do anything, guys. It's not a lot of money. I can go poof and $200 is gone. Okay? And if you think $200 is a lot to be left per pay period, you need this program. You need this program. Your money should not all be coming from your place of employment. You should have multiple streams of income that goes into places to create more multiple streams of income. This right here, our MBA program, is a no-brainer for anyone who's sick and tired of being sick and tired of being in the position that they're in, sick and tired of not having, or sick and tired of just having enough. Now I'm gonna give you a great example. This is a scenario. Amy joined our community 2 months ago. She invited 6 people her first month and 10 people her second month. That's a total of 16 people. The first month, 4 of the 6 people combined invited 8 people. The second month, her 10 people invited a total of 25 people. That means in 2 months, Amy received a check for $1,200 from her invites and $330 from their invites, for a total of $1,530 from me. That's what I paid her. Okay? Now that's not it though. Amy received $15.30 from us, but remember, she's enrolled in our private cash gifting community where she received an additional $875 the first month and $1,050 the second month for a total of $1,900. Actually, it's $1,925 from the cash gifting community in 2 months. All in all, in a 60-day period, she received $3,430 from our MBA program. Now, can you imagine what an additional $3,000 can do in your life? Let's just be honest. $3,000 can make a big deal in your life. If somebody don't even make $3,000 in a month period, $3,000 in a 2 month period. Even better, we can teach you how to take that $3,000 not only to pay off your debt, but to turn it into $50,000 or more. And that's the promise of the Stephanie Dunnigan Media MBA program. Now, how do you get started? Well, you can get started by visiting www.stephaniedunnigan.com or speaking with the person who invited you to register for this life-changing opportunity. Or you can call 205-690-0762. Now, some final words. I must tell you right off that truth is this community isn't for everyone. If you're a skeptic, if you live in fear, if you live in doubt, if you believe that you're destined to live the life you're currently living, or believe that life happens to you instead of you making life happen, just click off. This community is not for you. As wealth builders, we believe that no other person is better than us. Meaning, some were given the tools necessary to achieve the things that they desired. We have the opportunity to take those tools and run with them. Are you going to take this opportunity to create a life that you only dreamed of? People ask me all the time, how is it every couple months, Stephanie, you're in a different country, you're on an island, you have property in other countries. How is it, Stephanie? Because I decided to take the tools and run with them. And now I'm inviting you to do the same. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation, and I will see you at the top.